Well, guys, I wanted to bring up something, and today's about the smart guns. And I know I've had a few articles about them, and I've been talking about them. Finally, this past Wednesday, which is today, October 26, 2016, Computer World reported that the gunmaker Armatix plans to bring the 9mm smart handgun, dubbed the IP9, into the U.S. market in 2017. The IP9 is Armatix's second offering for the U.S. market. NRA does not oppose the development of smart gun technology. However, the NRA does oppose efforts to mandate this technology to be integrated into firearms. In 2014, Armatix made headlines when it released the IP1, and that was a 22 caliber smart gun that requires the firearm to be within a certain proximity of an accompanying wristwatch in order to operate. Despite that, the IP1 pistol and watch combo carry a steep price of $1,798, NRA staff tasked with reviewing the IP1 were unimpressed, noting that the firearm was disappointing at best and alarming at worst. In particular, reviewers noted that the firearm's unreliable, terrible trigger, and cumbersome controls. Upon the release of the IP1, Armatix and a gun store in Maryland that planned to stock the new gun were criticized by some in the gun rights community. In 2002, New Jersey enacted a law that requires the Attorney General to monitor the availability of the personalized handguns for retail sales purchase. The actual law states, "For the purposes of this section, personalized handguns shall be deemed available for retail sales purposes if at least one manufacturer has deemed at least one production model of the personalized handgun to a registered or licensed wholesaler or retail dealer in New Jersey or any other state." Now, once the Attorney General determines that there is a personalized handgun available for the retail sales, it triggers a scenario where the superintendent of the state police must promulgate a list of the personalized handguns that will be sold in the state. The sale of the standard handguns would be prohibited. Get it? So they would go with the smart guns, and they would prohibit the sale of the standard handguns. Now, in November 2014, New Jersey Attorney General concluded that the IP1, that's the old one, the 22, did not meet New Jersey's statutory criteria for personalized handgun, as the firearm could be fired by anyone as long as it's within a certain proximity of the wristwatch. Therefore, the New Jersey ban on standard handguns. Now, according to Computer World, 1,365 is what the IP9 will use a fingerprint reader to operate. Therefore, depending on the New Jersey Attorney General's interpretation of the state law, and whether they choose to respect the U.S. Supreme Court's holding in District of Columbia versus Heller that protects firearms in common use, sale of the IP9 could implicate the New Jersey handgun ban in a manner that the IP1 did not. So the IP1, even though it did not generate the regulations banning the regular handguns, the IP9 will. According to the report, Armatix CEO Wolfgang Twitter is still making final adjustments to the IP9, but appears eager to get the handgun to market. The article notes that several large U.S. retail stores have already met with Armatix, and that the company has also been meeting with police departments, and which it sees as a key demographic for their smart gun. The item also contends that Twitter, the CEO of the company, is in the process of establishing the sales staff in several states, beginning with Florida. Oh my God, that's crazy. They're going to start selling them here. Given NRA members' interest in all things firearms, as well as implications that the sale of the IP9 could have for sale firearms law, NRA will continue to monitor the situation and closely appraise the members of any new developments. Now, isn't that insane? And I said before, smart guns are coming. Now they have to open it up and have one that a state accepts. Then they will make laws that just import those guns. So they're here, and you can see the picture of it in this video here, Armatix, and you can actually look for more information on the internet about it. But I wouldn't want. It looks like a piece of shit to me. I wouldn't want that. I'd take my 5.7 or Desert Eagle any day, or a Smith & Wesson 500. Unbelievable. But just another way they want to take your